first home win of the season here at Hewish Park this afternoon. Gary, Joel Grant, I think, has been telling you he's a striker. What a fantastic goal to win the game for you today.
Yeah, it was a super goal, and that's his skill, if you like. You know, he's a very good dribbler, and obviously when everybody's tiring and he gets himself 20-30 yards from goal, you know, yeah, it was a great little slalom dribble and a real fitting finish to a fantastic performance by our lads.
Does it show how important it is to have Joel Grant back? He's missed almost all the season through injury, but he can be a real big player for you, can't he?
Yes, he can. He's got a lot of ability. When he came to us, he needed a little bit more fitness and a little bit more work ethic, and he's certainly trying very hard to do that. He's getting his fitness. I mean, he's only just come back really from a long-term injury, and we have missed him, but you know, he mustn't rest on his laurels. He's got to make sure that he keeps being in the team and keeps putting in that work rate, because every single person in that team today affected the game, and every one of them put in that 100% that's needed to go and win football matches, and we hadn't quite done it. I've known over the weeks that we was only one goal away from our side being good, and today I think showed our fans that they've got something really to look forward to, which our home fans haven't seen yet. The away fans saw it at Walsall and we saw it at Bradford, but we haven't seen it at home yet. So as Van Gaal said, it was a great new start for our home form.
Great win. You're obviously pleased with the performance. Did you fear the goal wouldn't come? Kiefer Moore forces a brilliant save with the tip onto the crossbar. He then comes close in the second half. You're doing everything but score at that point.
Yeah, we did do everything but score, but we said, you know, whether it comes in the first minute or the last minute, it's still a win, and all we had to make sure was that they didn't catch us on the break, because they're a clever team. That's why they're up there. They're quick on the break, but I thought we defended magnificently, and to keep a clean sheet, and then you just hope that one of the opportunities that you get you can put in. Now, we had a few others that didn't go in, but obviously that was an individual goal that was magnificent and worthy of the winning goal.
You mentioned how pleased you were with the performance, up there probably with the performance at Bradford so far this season. Does your team play better against the better sides in the division? That's certainly the way it seems to have gone so far this season. I
think what you've got to remember is that every team's an opposition, and they've got their own tactics. They're trying to stop you play. Some teams come here, Peterborough, and try and win the game. They believe they can win the game. And other teams, like the 3 draws we've had previously, are teams that haven't come here to win the game. They've come here for a point. They've slowed it up. I mean, to be fair, we were so in the ascendancy that Peterborough even was trying to keep it at 0-0 towards the end. In fact, not even towards the end, sort of in the second half. And our crowd got behind us because they could see that we were looking athletic, potent, strong. We was creating opportunities, and no little skill really. I know that seems really strange from a couple of performances we've had, but that's what I know the squad can produce. And but you know, our supporters have had to have seen it, and they saw it today.
It's a challenge now to find the consistency and string performances like that together.
Yeah, of course it is, and that's the challenge for every team in the league, to find that consistency. But the first thing you have to work out is your team good enough to win football matches against good opposition have paid out a few bob, and are trying to get automatic promotion, as all teams are at this stage, but theirs is almost a must. And we not only competed well, we outplayed a team I thought that could have gone top, and were certainly second in the table.
I said in commentary at the final whistle, Hewish Park rose as one. It must be a fantastic sight for you to see.
It was, because they needed a bit of an uplift, and we needed them to have the confidence in us so that we can keep them coming and bring their mates and go home and say, I've had a bit of fun at Yeovil today. You know, it was a real good game, even though there was only one goal. It was action, for the whole time. And I just said to the boys that we got to entertain. We owe it to people that pay the money here, and to entertain. And I thought we did that today, and hopefully the lads have felt it as well. That sort of Hewish roar, if you like. That if we get it, it's there, and everybody's 100% behind what we're trying to do.
And just finally, a clean sheet. How much does that please you? You've changed your goalkeeper. You said this team has to start keeping clean sheets, and you've done it today. Yeah,
that's right. Well, Terry's the one for clean sheets. I'm sure Terry wouldn't mind us drawing 0-0 every week. But that's good, because he's a defender, and And it was a very good clean sheet as well. You know what I mean? There wasn't too many opportunities. Anything that went through, the keeper made a couple of decent saves, but not as many as their keeper had to make. And certainly we put them under a lot more pressure than they put us under. And yet what we do know is that Peterborough have got a very effective team going forward, and they can score at the end. And but they didn't, and we were the ones that got the goal, and I'm so pleased.